Best by test. This move has proven strong in countless games. Starting with an off-balance opening. Developing your knight and supporting the center in this variation of the Sicilian. They are eyeing the d4 and e5 squares with this lesser-played developing move. This move opens the path for your bishop to enter the game. C takes d4 gives black 2 central pawns versus 1 central pawn for white. A clear recapture. g6 prepares to fianchetto the dark squared bishop on g7, where it will sit on the long diagonal. You had a chance to play something better. Their bishop is fianchettoed, ready to influence the board from the long diagonal. Develops the bishop and attacks the center. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. They chose kingside castling, getting their king out of the center and activating a rook. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. This move clears the way to bring their bishop into the game. Your better option was to send a bishop into the game. This is a fair trade. A good choice to move your threatened bishop. Their better move was to force an isolated pawn. You are now able to force an isolated pawn. You are forcing your opponent to isolate a pawn. A clear recapture. You are bringing your bishop into play, eyeing the central squares. Their best option was to develop further. Castling on the same side as your opponent and preparing for the middle game. They bring out their bishop, increasing their control over the center. Good thinking. This move puts your piece into a stronger, more active position. Their better move was to develop further. Ouch! You left your knight hanging. They overlooked an opportunity to capture a free knight. There is no stopping you from winning a pawn with the right follow-up. Advancing this pawn creates opportunities for you to target their king's position. You gained control of more squares with this excellent knight move. They exchange pieces of equal value. Your better option was to recapture a piece. Their better move was to recapture a piece. You overlooked a better way to recapture a piece from a previous move. They move the queen to safety. Passed pawns have a clear path to promotion. They had a better way to bring the last piece into the game. Your best move was to move a queen to safety. This move protects their pawn, which was vulnerable with insufficient defenders. You have now doubled your rooks, allowing them to team up. Your opponent's rooks are doubled on the file, increasing their pressure on your position. You're kicking their queen out of a useful square. Their better move was to move a queen to safety. This seems like a mistake to me. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. Not the best move, but not bad either. Their best option was to defend a bishop that was under attack. You sacrificed your rook, a stunning move. They took your rook for free. Good job. That's what I would have played too. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. That pawn was yours for the taking. You are now able to eventually win a queen. You captured that free rook. They are threatening to tactically win a queen. You captured that free pawn. They move their king out of the check. This move gives you a passed pawn, free to advance up the board.